Oh, it's broken. Look. Okay, so what is this that I'm holding? It's only $499 that does such a good job of competing with the GoPro. It's DJI action camera. Remember, DJI is the same brand that makes those killer drones that everybody knows so well. They're a Chinese brand and they are making cameras too, and they're making it extremely hard for GoPro to keep up. So we need to open our eyes because the DJI Action 2 is on the market. Oh, nice box. What do you get? What's inside the box? They keep talking about the necklace. I wonder if they do have that in the box. Okay, here we go. We have this thing. Oh, it smells so nice. New. And then we have the camera, I believe. Oh, this is the camera. It's got the lens on the front. DJI, wow, that is cool. It's super small. Whoa, man. Check that out. It's only 59 grams. And I know that because I have a scale built into my arm. Yeah, wow. It is really light. Okay, fuck, this is cool. So this is the extension. And this somehow clips onto this. Yeah, like this. Oh, fucking hell, that is sick. This thing is gonna make it really difficult for GoPro. Wow. Okay, we're gonna jump into what these things are in a bit. I just wanna take a moment to appreciate this technology. This is super cool. Whoa! Fucking hell. Oh no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so it's just like that. Okay, that's what they meant. So, I wanna do a quick read of the back of the box. But first, let me show you. So in the box, you get these two things. These are the first things you see. One of them is the actual camera, and it's got the lens on the front and a screen on the back, an OLED screen. And then you have this other little extension bit, and this is really cool. It's super magnetic, and this has a screen on the front. So you clip it in like, you don't have to do anything. And now you can see yourself in the front and on the back. Interesting. I want to show you what it says on the back of the box. It says magnetic versatility, 4K 120 frames per second and super wide field of view. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's portable and it's wearable. Horizon steady, I guess that means it's got some built-in steady mechanism. And the dual OLED touchscreens. And then we've got 10 meters waterproof. But only the top module, only this piece over here is 10 meters waterproof. So we're gonna take a look. This is so cool. This is really, really high-end stuff. And you can just see the design itself is like, they've shoved everything they can into this little cube. This is like James Bond stuff. If you had to show an old person from like 10, 12 years ago, this camera, they'd literally be like, this is James Bond style, hidden spy camera, love motel technology right here. You can see the screen over there. It's got a lot of settings and stuff. So this is already way different to the GoPro because you've got all this compatibility over here on the screen. Oh my fuck, check that out. This is so wow. This is super wow. Oh, check that out, eh? People are gonna spy on people with this. Check it out. Shit. This is super cool. Okay, what else is in the box? Okay, here we've got some more little packages, little goodies. Okay, we'll figure that out now. Some sort of stand holder thing. This is, ooh, some sort of mount to mount up somewhere. Ooh, very stiff. This is high quality. This is well manufactured. Like, wow, DJI is coming out with some good stuff, man. There's a charger. Okay, whatever. So this is pretty cool. They've really like used their brains and come up with a really like ingenious mechanical solution to this problem. On the one part, you have the magnetic clamp, okay? And then just to make it even more sturdy, they have little levers that clamp into the actual camera. So it's not going to come off, and it's easy to put in place. You don't have to yourself physically go and like click it in, because the magnet does that for you. And then the two clamps on the side secure it in place. It's really ingenious. Okay, so we've got this. This is the mount, and then you can probably attach this mount to pretty much anything. Your helmet, your car, your where else do they use these things?
Everywhere.
Anywhere, yeah.
Your sister's bathroom.
Your sister's bathroom. Why your sister?
Your
The
neighbors.
fuck? Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, so this is, you got double-sided sticky tape over here, so you can just attach this thing to really anywhere. That's where Nikki's terrible suggestions are coming from. Yeah, this is super cool. Wow. We're gonna have to experiment with all these knobs. Luckily, my Lego building skills will come in useful. Ah, I told you they have this. Yeah, so this is really cool. So in the advert, what the people do, and this is the game changer, they've completely revolutionized and innovated the action camera arena. Sick. And then it connects via, there we go. I am Iron Man. Yeah, now you can really spy on people, actually. They'll just be like, what's that on your shirt? And you'll be like, it's my new necklace. Yeah. Yeah, this is, okay, this is very sturdy. This is, I just don't know if you're going to play sport. Yeah, it's strong. This is strong. Yeah, this is strong. I mean, got to really pull to get it off. Yeah, yeah, we'll have to really test it. Is this thing break-proof? Like, can I drop this? We'll see when we go outside later. Now I'm asking myself the question immediately, like, why do we have this extension? What is the use? And let's try it out quickly. So you clip it in there. It has the same clamping function as the mount, and it immediately connects. And wow, you've suddenly got a screen on the front and the back, which is great. Let me show you. Oops, I'll press some button. Oh, I'm recording. No. Wow. Okay. Sick. So yeah, now if you're like holding your selfie cam up like this, you can see that your hair is fucked and you need to fix it. And the settings come to the front as well, so you can change the settings on the screen. And what's also cool is that because it's below the camera, they really thought this out. Because it's below the camera, your finger doesn't get in the way of the screen while you're filming. So you can be filming, changing the settings, and it won't even look like you're changing the settings. And we're on 69% battery now. Nice. But the battery's going up. It's charging. We just realized that Nikki is very clever, and this is the charging block as well. So this just makes sense. I mean, otherwise where would it connect to? So this is actually the extension. It's actually a battery extension plus a screen. And that makes a lot more sense. So this by itself has 70 minutes of video time, but in terms of battery life. But if you have the power module, it can go up to 3 hours. And I mean, one of the differences between this and the GoPro is that the GoPro has batteries that you can replace while you're on the move, which I know, like, it's great and stuff, but my friends have GoPros and it gets so annoying. They're always replacing the batteries, and they always have to charge the batteries. There's no replaceable battery, but it's got that power module. 3 hours of battery time is pretty good if you've got that extension. Let's talk about the specs. We've got 4K, 120 frames per second, and super wide field of view. So that's going to come in handy. And you can actually play videos in 4 times slow motion, and how that works is you're filming at 120 frames per second, and when it goes down to 4 times slow motion, you're seeing it in 30 frames per second. 30 frames per second is not super ultra smooth, but you've got that added functionality now, which is pretty cool as well. I should film this. Over here on the front screen, the external front screen, we have different settings when you're not filming. If you swipe up, you get your resolution plus your frames per second. So we see over here, we've got 2.7K, that's 16 to 9, the ratio is 16 to 9. Then we have 4 to 3, it's also 2.7K, 4K, so you have your different fields of view with different resolutions, and you can also adjust the frame rate. The frame rate goes all the way down to 24 frames per second, and it jumps up in like increments of 5 to 10. It doesn't seem like a set jump, but it goes all the way up to 60 frames per second. So, wow, this is really cool. Let me see what other settings we can change here. We have a SD card setting. We can check the gallery, full screen mode. Okay, settings, video compression, anti-flicker. Geez, like this is fucking powerful shit, man. But so your top module has 22 gigabytes worth of space, and that's unremovable. But your extension has space for an SD card. I think that if you're going to be buying the DJI Action 2, you might as well just go ahead and buy this as well, because you're going to want that 3-hour-long battery life, and you're going to want to have the ability or the optionality to add an SD card as well. So when this dies, when this one's battery dies, you can just take it off and continue using this one, because this actually charges this one. So it drains this battery into this one, and then you can continue using this one, which is great, because while you're using this one, you can still charge this one. Oh my God, it just fucking makes sense. They thought this out. Hey, right? They are gonna eat GoPro's lunch. Okay, Nikki has just educated me. You can actually connect both the top module and the bottom module with the necklace. It just takes some brain power that I didn't have. But yeah, connects pretty well. So you'd put this part, the necklace, under your t-shirt, and then you would clip this against it. And that way you've got a camera and a screen on the front, so everyone can see that they're being recorded. Now we're recording you, Nikki. Okay, everybody. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the camera stability, and while it's attached to my neck. So we're recording on the camera, we're recording on that camera. We're gonna do some different activities to test how it works and see, hopefully this one doesn't fall off. Yeah, just going on a bicycle ride, trying to simulate what it would be like if I was mountain biking. But I mean, in terms of how I feel, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off on a normal biking ride. Great, so now we've got the extension that comes with the camera, and we're gonna attach it to my handle, because I wanna test the stability of when I'm running around. So let me put that on like this. Super adjustable. Wow, nice and easy. All right, so I'm gonna run around a bit, see the stability. Parkour. Parkour. Okay, here's our next test.
The other side.
Boom. Now we're gonna do a bit of a run around like this. I'm nervous, this feels weird. It's just, I'm gonna hold it. See this cool here. Okay, so that's with the extension. So we've done a little run with the extension. I want to take the extension off because I feel like the extension is adding a lot of extra weight. That's actually screwing it up a bit. Now I'm going to try without the extension, do some jumping jacks. Yeah. Okay, do a bit of a jog. I feel like it's a lot more stable without the extension, okay? There we go.
Dramatic enough.
Put it on and then.
This one doesn't work, it's too jumpy.
If it's too jumpy, it's gonna fall.
I know, it's too fucked.
If it falls, it's okay.
What must I do?
Try it. Try with the block. I want to see if it's gonna fall.
What must I do? Oh. I'm so glad you said to me right before I did that, if it falls, I don't care.